Hey guys, welcome back to some more Football Manager 2016 and episode 42 of the Journeyman with Valencia. And today we have the Champions League first round knockout match, second leg against Celtic. So, before we get into things, let's have a look at the January transfers. And there was a couple of them. We signed Oscar for 1.1 million, the same one that plays for Chelsea, 33 years old now. He's just come in as a bit of backup for the midfield area, and you'll see why in a bit. I might have talked about it last episode. We brought in this guy, Milan Lefebvre. That's a horrible name to say, so we'll have to think of a nickname for him as well. We could just call him Milan, which I think I will do. So we'll call him Milan. So Milan, the left back, very, very good so far. We brought him in for 16.25 million. He's only played a couple of games in the league, but he's going to be good back up for Jose Gaya, and he's going to be the long-term replacement for him. We also signed Isco for 20 million, and yeah, he's 32 years old, but his stats are still brilliant, and look at the performances that he's had over the years for Bayern Munich. I thought bringing him back to Valencia, his boyhood club, for his retirement, I think that would, be a very, very good thing to do for Isco. And a return signing from the Everton project as well. He was a brilliant player back then. And the director of football signed this guy, Angel Pagan, who's a goalkeeper, and he's a good prospect for the future. On the outs then, well, Danilo went Manchester City for 18.25 million, and he's not doing that well for them either, so that's a good deal. 38 million for Yuri Tielemans to Barcelona. I thought that was a good deal as well, and that's about it. Financially though, we're looking absolutely horrendous, even though we've got a large transfer budget, a large wage budget, so it's not really our fault, but something's going wrong financially, and it's sad to see. But let's have a look at the last few matches since the last episode, which was the 5-1 victory against Atletico Madrid. Pardon me, right. We then beat Atletico again 1-0 in the Copa del Rey with Dardichov getting the goal. We then beat Malaga 4-2 with Marin getting 2 and Dardichov getting 2 as well. We then beat Atletico again 3-0 with Marin, Silva and Nunnally on the score sheet. We then beat Tenerife 8-1 in the league, Silva getting a goal, Marin getting a hat-trick, Dardichov getting 2, Montes getting 1 and Mustafi getting the other. We then beat Real Sociedad 3-0 in the Copa del Rey quarter-final with Dardichov getting 2 and Herrera on the score sheet. We then had a very disappointing 3-2 defeat to Real Valenciano. We may have been beaten by them earlier in the season. I seem to remember. Oh no, we beat them 5-0, never mind. Junior and Dardichov getting our goals, putting us 2-0 up, but we actually lost the match 3-2, very, very disappointing. We then drew 1-1 in the second leg against Real Sociedad, with Dardichov getting the goal there. Then won 2-0 against Elche, with Marin and Herrera scoring. We then won 3-0 in the first leg of the semi-final against Sevilla, with Marin getting a goal and Andres Silva scoring a couple. We then won 3-0 against Almeria, with Marin and Silva getting 2. We then won 3-1 in the first leg of the Champions League against Celtic, with Marin, Volland and Dardichov getting the goals. We then won 4-0 against Celta de Vigo, with an own goal, Dardichov, Isco and Nunnally also scoring. We then won 6-1 against Deportivo, with Dardichov getting 2 and Marin getting a hat-trick and Silva also getting his name on the score sheet. And then we beat Sevilla in the second leg of the semi-final with Dardichov getting the only goal. And most recently, a very disappointing and weird game against Barcelona. There was 3 penalties, one missed by Serge Marin, who had a terrible game by the way. And we gave away 2 penalties. Neymar getting the hat-trick, 2 from the spot. But Oliver with a wonderful goal. If I can show that now, I will. Hopefully that won't take too long. This was fabulous. Montez, then Guy, and then Oliver, and that put us 1-0 up at the time, and I was thinking, yeah, this is very, very good. But 3 penalties, not too good. 4-2 defeat to Barcelona at the Nou Camp. So what does that mean for the La Liga table? Well, we are in second place, 10 points behind Real Madrid, who must have slipped up actually, and they did at home to Villarreal, 2-2 draw. So that's the only points have dropped since the last episode. They have been romping through the La Liga, and that was the first time they've dropped points since the game against us all the way back in November. So that is a big, big achievement for Real Madrid, who are running away with the league. But remember, Man United were about this far ahead when we beat them with Leicester. And we have a game in hand, so we can go within 7. But it is going to be tough to win the title. But second place should be pretty much secured for us. Squad performances. This has been a long video already. Sergio Marin, 42 goals in 39 appearances. Absolutely wonderful. 21 and 20 for Silva and Dardichov, and 10 for Herrera. So, I mean, we've got a lot of goals in the side if we need them. Top assists, Montez has got 15, Nunnally and Volland 11, and Moyano 9. Top average rating is Isco with an 8.23. We've got Montez on a 7.95, and Nunnally on a 7.88. Surprisingly enough, Marin's only a 7.61. Let's have a look at the team for today then. We've got Van Dijk in goal, we've got Cancelo, Mustafi, Martins and Milan in defence. We've got Nunnally, Henderson, Oscar and Volland in the midfield. And we've got Silva and Marin up front. So a bit of a weakened side, mainly because they're all pretty tired after the Barcelona match. And I feel like we need a response, and they weren't the side to do it. So here we go. Let's get into things. It should be an easy match, but I mean, I've been proven wrong in the past. We are 3-1 up as it stands, with 3 away goals, of course. So as long as we don't have a complete collapse, we should be going through to the quarterfinals, and we'll stick around for the draw as well in this episode, I think, depending on when it is. So hopefully you guys are still enjoying the series. I am about a month ahead of schedule, so you know, at the moment I'm still with England in real time. So you guys will have just seen me with England, and you know, there seems to be a decent amount of people watching it. So you know, hopefully that's continued a month later. Oscar, now Silva, here's Cancelo, Henderson, Oscar, Andre Silva, Nunnally, nearly Milan into the middle, but no chance there. And then here's Oscar, Volland, forward and Marin, that's just wide. Cancelo, now Volland. Now Marin, forward Andre Silva, unlucky, just offside. Nothing much seems to be happening here. Manchester United 3-0 up against AS Monaco on aggregate, so they're looking like they're going through as well. Here's Milan, now Volland, Oscar, Marin, Andre Silva, Volland into the middle, and Marin sticks it in the back of the net for his 43rd goal of the season. That is insane. Very, very pleased with how he's turned out, and I don't know why his value isn't going up. You know, he should be at least a 50 million striker at the minute, but he's only 20.5 million value, so might have to offer him a new contract, get his value up a bit. Henderson, now Mustafi. Nope. Here's Henderson, now Oscar, and Nunnally forward to Cancelo, and Andre Silva sticks it in the back of the net, 2-0. And a good solid performance so far. Nice little cross there, and 2-0. So Cancelo hasn't really played much this season, to be honest. We'll just say that. There's no way Celtic are going to score 4 goals in this half. Here's Hadfield, Bentaleb, Christie, good tackle. Planas, no. Volland, Oscar, good save by Francisco. Here's Cancelo now, Nunnally. Forward Andre Silva into the middle, and Volland. Marin gets a goal. 3-0. That is what we're talking about. Kevin Volland crossing into the danger area, and Serge Marin is lethal from that range. 3-0, and a good response from him after his disappointing performance against Barcelona. And Andre Silva's just scored a worldie there by the looks of things. How did he score from that angle there? Just absolutely whacked it. And well, Francisco's had a bad game today, put it that way. But 2 goals each. Who's going to get the hat-trick? You would imagine one of them will. Here's Volland, forward to Marin. Andre Silva, good save. That was his chance. Let's make a change. We'll bring on N'Golo Kante, and we'll put Oscar on the right, who's had a very good game today actually. It's good to see. Got a very experienced midfield, which I think is important. We're trying to bring the youngsters through in the defensive region, so maybe in the summer, if we're still here, we'll try and sign a few young midfielders to take us forward. Obviously I'm very, very happy with the strike partnership. Andre Silva, 29 years old, but the midfield is definitely aging, and we'll probably do need a couple of more signings just to freshen it up in the summer. Marin, Volland, Kante, Henderson, Kante, forward to Volland, Kante. No, bad tackle by Mustafi. I think he might be going on in the summer. He's had a decent season, but I think Junior and Martins are going to be our preferred centre-back partnership. Dragovic will be going as well in the summer. We are going to have a bit of a clear-out. Henderson, no. Hadfield, Mustafi could have got sent off there. Henderson's going to come off. He's yellow carded, and Mustafi we might as well bring off as well. So, a decent performance here, 4-0, 7-1 on aggregate. I don't think Monaco are going to score a couple of goals to take their tie to extra time. Here's Romero, now Hadfield, James, Christie. Oh, good tackle by Junior. He's been very impressive so far this season. Oliver, now Volland over the bar. Cancelo now, Silva and Volland over the bar again. And that looks like it's going to be full time. That is 4-0 against Celtic, and we are through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League, which is a terrific performance. There you go. We'll see when the draw is. When is the draw? That's all the way back then, so I guess you'll find out who we've got in the next episode, and when is that going to be? Well, depending on the quarterfinal situation, I might show it, but no, if we're out of the game or whatever, or if we're already through virtually, I won't show it. We have got the Copa del Rey final, so that will definitely be in the next episode. Possibly a Champions League final, and possibly the last game of the season, depending on what's to play for. But yeah, I think we'll say the Copa del Rey final will probably be the next episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like down below if you did. You don't have to, of course, but it will mean a lot for me and for the channel. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.